Hey, what's up guys? It's Austin here, and in today's video I got a really cool one for you. I'm going to be showing you a $40,000 ball python, and we got a whole bunch of other stuff in this video as well. I have to go and clean all the females with some help from Lord of Lion behind the camera, and we're just going to go do a whole bunch of other stuff here. I'll show you some other super cool snakes. Before we get into that cool stuff, huge shout out to Grab Your Balls. Thank you so much for this really cool shirt. It's kind of getting faded a bit because I love wearing it and I wear it so much, and he's definitely not slacking on the back. So you got Team Austin on there. Thank you so much, and let's get into this super cool video. Right here we have a super orange dream spider fire, and a lot of people hate the spider gene because of the wobble, but sometimes you can get spiders that have very minimal wobble and some that have none. So if you are looking to get a spider, look for one with a less of a wobble. And that being said, one that doesn't have a wobble could make ones with severe wobbles, and ones with severe wobbles could produce ones with no wobbles. So there is an extent to it, and just because you have one that doesn't wobble too much doesn't mean it's going to produce ones that do not wobble too much. This female right here doesn't have that much of a wobble, and I really like her pattern. Besides from her colors that are just popping, you have these really nice white outlining from the spider right here. And spider is almost like calico, where it brings this really nice raised white up the sides. And then you have the super orange dream working together really well to brighten this up. And then when you add fire and orange dream together, especially super orange dream, it makes this real creamy color that just pops this nice yellow. And the camera's actually not being able to pick up how yellow this really is, even though it looks very yellow. In person, I guarantee you that's twice as yellow. So this is a super cool snake I wanted to highlight for you guys. Even though some of you might not like it because it is a spider, I thought it still deserved to be shown. This girl right here is a cinnamon blackhead het for lavender albino, and I really thought I would highlight the snake for everyone who likes the darker snakes. I put a poll up yesterday about who liked lighter snakes and darker snakes, and it was very even, so I decided to show some darker snakes because it seems like I've only been giving love to the lighter snakes. But blackhead and cinnamon, or blackhead and black pastel, work really well together at making a dark snake. And I would believe if you had a super cinnamon blackhead, it would be even darker than just the regular all black super cinnamons, because sometimes they do tend to brown out as adults. But blackhead would be a great way just to make your combo that much darker. And if you're looking to get those really dark blacks inside of ball pythons, super blackhead is a great way to go. So blackhead, cinnamon, black pastel, even Mojave, all these genes throw really dark snakes. So right up here at the top of this rack, we have an Orange Dream Enchi pied. And Enchi pieds are awesome. They make this really nice green tone to the snake and bring back a lot of the pattern. And as a lot of you guys already know, I prefer high pattern pieds over the high white pieds. I like to see what the pied does to the pattern. I really like how sometimes it brings this dorsal stripe, and then sometimes you can get spots and all this other craziness on the pattern. And when you add other genes into the Enchi pied, it really makes it pop. Like the orange dream here is making all these really nice orange colors around the saddles, as well as giving this girl right here a really nice head stamp. I don't know if she's gonna cooperate well with me, but there you can see your head stamp a little bit, blushed it out. So if you're looking for a really nice high pattern pied, go look for an Enchi pied. And if you want to add some really cool genes to it, Orange Dream, Fire, Yellow Belly, even Special, all really cool genes to add to your Enchi pieds. So right here we have a huge Enchi clown girl, and I just wanted to show you how big some of these ball pythons can get. And actually she is in shed currently, and this is a Freedom Beater 1030 series bin. So you know this is one of the biggest bins that we use for ball pythons here, and you can see she already stretches the whole length of the bin. She's probably just under 5 feet right now, and she's weighing just around 4,500 grams. But I just really wanted to show you guys, like, I'll put her next to my boot, and she's easily coming up to my waist with more of her body still being curved over. So she's easily just around 5 feet right now, which is just super cool. This girl right here is actually gravid right now. This is a black pastel GHI yellow belly, and wow, does this girl look cool. She has this really dark tone to her with this really nice creamy lines going all through her dorsal, which is just super cool. And she even has this really nice creamy dot on her side. She has 2 of them, and I believe there's one more on the other side as well. Actually, it's there towards her tail, but super cool. Really like how this female looks, and she's been bred to an Enchi Asphalt Special, which is also het for monsoon. So we're gonna make some super cool freeways. I love to see what a GHI Special freeway would look like, or even a black pastel GHI Special freeway. We also have Enchi in the mix, which will bring in a lot of orange tones. And with this snake already being so dark, I think orange and the contrast it could bring in this combo would be amazing. So comment down below how many eggs you think she's gonna lay. I'm gonna guess 6 or 7. So this is the last girl on the female side I'm going to show you guys today. This is a Leopard Mojave Ghost, and like I said in the past, ghosts look amazing as adults. They seem to get better and better with each shed, and this one I really love the colors. You have a gray and almost green tone to the back, and you just have all these really nice blue almost or gray highlighting inside, and just the yellow dorsal stripe, which looks super cool. And this girl is actually being bred to a Cypress spot-nosed clown male, so that's gonna make some really cool double het ghost clowns. I can't wait for that in the future. And of course we have spot-nose and leopard there, and you know spot-nose leopard clowns is the Batman, so we're gonna shoot for some Batman combo ghost clowns, which is gonna be super excited, and I can't wait for the future. So right here we have a pastel stranger moray, and for those of you who do not know what the moray is, it looks very similar to the monsoon gene, and when this guy is big enough, we're actually going to try proving out that they're the same gene or seeing if they're different. But this is a moray which is recessive just like the monsoon is, and gives a really wacky pattern just like the monsoon. There is pastel in this combo, and pastel tends to wash out pattern in monsoon and also inside of the moray. But we also have another really cool gene inside of here, and it's the stranger gene. And this snake is from iRes Reptiles, and Billy got it. Just such a cool snake. Really like the intricate pattern on it, and actually later we're going to get the blacklight out and see if it can show any more pattern that we can't see, even though this is not a white snake. And this guy's kind of going all over the place right now, but really what a nice looking snake, and I really just can't get enough of those nice yellow markings on the belly. I really hope that the blacklight will emphasize those and make them pop. And this guy just really wants to go all over the place. So I brought out the leopard monsoon just to go and compare the pattern a little bit, just to show you guys what I was talking about. And once again, the moray looks very similar to the monsoon. Towards the top, it's a little faded out because of the pastel once again, but you still have that really nice monsoon looking pattern along the sides. And this angle really shows it. It just goes up all the way, and the pastel's washing it out at the dorsal. And if you looked at Justin Kabilka's video where he showed some of his monsoons, the pastels seem to do the exact same thing and wash out the pattern about halfway down the side. And you can see that we have a very similar color change halfway down the monsoon. It gets really bright, just like it does here on the moray. And obviously the pattern is going to be very different because this one has leopard, which really throws the pattern off, and doesn't have pastel, which is not going to wash out. So hopefully in the future we can prove these two to be compatible and make some really cool stranger leopard monsoons and all these other things in the future. So now we're going to take another look at the pastel stranger moray and see if the blacklight can uncover any other pattern that we can't see with the naked eye. It works really well on white snakes, and I never tried it on a snake this color. So let's go see how that works out. We're just going to go step over here into the incubator room. We don't have the glass in yet. It's a little bit echoey, but it's fairly dark in here, and we'll probably have the best view of the snake. And right away, you can see this almost looks like a sunset baby in my hand right now. Just those really nice oranges, and they go out into a browner orange at the top, but you can really see that intricate pattern going down the sides. It looks very similar to the leopard monsoon right now, or to the other pastel monsoons that I seen in that JKR video I was talking about earlier. But nonetheless, this is a super cool combo. Can't wait to see what happens in the future with it. And comment down below if you think moray and monsoon are the same. That's pretty much going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And that $40,000 snake is insane. I really hope that the moray and the monsoon project are compatible, and that we can go and see some leopard, moray, monsoons, a stranger in there in the future. I just can't wait. And I just want to end off with this really cool black pastel GHI Enchi ghost here. I really like the grayish blue colors, and that dorsal stripe looks like a chain. It's just really cool. And we even have some really nice faded pattern and colors throughout the sides of the snake, which is just awesome. So if you want to see this snake and some really other cool ghost combos, go and check out my ghost video I did a couple of days back, and you'll see some really cool ghost stuff and the potential with the ghost gene. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.